Occupy Albany is here today.
Occupy Albany is here today.
We demand a living wage in New York. It is shameful and outrageous.
It is shameful and outrageous.
That Senator Skelos is blocking.
That Senator Skelos is blocking.
A modest increase in the minimum wage.
A modest increase in the minimum
It
wage.
is shameful and outrageous.
It is shameful and outrageous.
That Governor Cuomo refuses to engage on this issue.
Refuses to engage on this issue.
Either to convene a wage board.
Either to convene a wage board.
Or to pressure the Senate.
Or to pressure the Senate.
It is a basic matter of economic justice.
It is a basic matter of economic justice.
That someone who works full-time
That someone who works full-time
should not live in poverty.
should not live in poverty.
The minimal response
The minimal response
is an immediate increase in the minimum wage.
is an immediate increase in the minimum wage.
The just response
The just response
is a living wage.
is a living wage.
I've heard this before.
I've heard this before.
So have you.
So have you.
It's like a broken record this week. It lasts. When are we going to see some movement on this?
When are we going to see some movement on this?
78%
78%
of New Yorkers want to raise the minimum wage.
want to raise the minimum
The
wage.
Assembly already passed the bill
The Assembly already passed a bill
to increase the minimum wage
to increase the minimum wage
$8.50 an hour.
to $8.50 an hour.
This is getting old.
This is getting old.
We need to find some new tactics.
We need to find some new tactics.
So what we've done,
So what have we done?
dug into our coffers,
We've dug into our coffers,
and all we could find
and all we could find
was $2 million.
was $2 million.
So we're going to give it all
So we're going to give it all
on behalf
on behalf
of all New Yorkers
of all New
to
Yorkers
Governor Cuomo,
to Governor Cuomo,
following the lead
following the lead
of the gaming industry.
of the gaming industry.
Smart guys. Smart guys. All right. So we have a $2 million check here from New York State's 99% signed Occupy Albany. We're good for it. To Governor Cuomo and the Committee to Save New York, because of course we can't give it straight to Governor Cuomo.
That's right.
That would be illegal. This is Jordy O'Brien, and I believe Jordy wants to say something to the effect of ante up for a living wage.
As Daniel just said, in the tradition of how money in politics seems to be the only thing that's effective, Occupy Albany has been forced to abandon our typical tactics of peaceful demonstration and have resorted now to outright bribery. Because that's how money works in Albany, that's how politics work in Albany. Presenting this check, pay to play. Woo!
That's right.
You're gonna find the doorway over yonder. Yeah, it's just locked again, even though it's door just exited.
And since locking unlocked doors seems to be highly important.
Cuomo, come out and face the people you sold out.
Cuomo, come out and face the people you sold out. Cuomo, come out and face the people you sold out. Cuomo, come out and face the people you sold out. Cuomo.
Come out!
From Occupy Albany, we have $2 million here for Governor Cuomo on behalf of the people of New York State. Signed, Occupy Albany, of course. And we're telling Governor Cuomo that he must ante up for a living wage.
Hand you off the check.
Give it a check.
I think everybody's gonna take it.
Come on, smile.
Better than this. You don't want it.
You don't mind any other time.
That's
What's the problem now? What's the difference?
Thank you.
I thought we'd get some tea or something, a meeting.
As you saw successfully,
Man,
check
You're
was
silent.
Or
Nothing.
arrested. We tried to do a peaceful
Man,
demonstration.
glad to know you.
Nonviolent. This is
Give it a shake
perfectly
there.
legal. We have a state trooper an official from the governor's office just accepted a $2 million check. In fact, that's how politics work in Albany.
This movement is
Unstoppable.
unstoppable.
A living wage is possible. This movement is unstoppable. A living wage is possible. This movement is unstoppable.